What up YouTube, Groovy Mac here. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be explaining the time I got raided on 420. Super long story, so we gotta sit back, chill, relax. I know you've been wanting me to upload forever, but this is honestly the reason why I haven't been uploading. Everything is good now. Everything, you know, trial, all this shit kind of went through. So, yeah, I'm going to be telling the story. We're going to go all the way back when I was living in Texas. Everything was cool. I was working at Skyrise. I was pumping out like shout outs and doing all this stuff, and one day I get hit up by one of the guys that I'm always doing shout outs. I probably did like 20, 30, 40 shout outs while I was living there, and then this guy hits me up. We're gonna call him B. That's his name. B hits me up and was like, hey man, we could really do something together. Like, I love to collaborate. You can move out here. I got an apartment. And, I was kind of getting tired of Texas. Like, I was living there forever. And I was like, fuck it. I've been waiting. I've been waiting to do this shit. I've been waiting to live in California. So long story short, I put in my 2 weeks notice. And then my girlfriend and I, Natalie, we pack up everything in my little Cadillac. And then we drive all the way to fucking San Diego, which is, fucking 24 hours, 23-hour drive. We drive there, we move, not even move in, we're literally just staying there. Like, that's like the thing. We're just staying there, trying to get situated, we weren't even there a month. 2-3 weeks goes by, it's all good. I kind of noticed something weird whenever, like, me and B got pulled over one time, and the police immediately like took him out and they started searching everything, and then they let me drive home, which is, I know that was kind of weird, because like, why the fuck would they be searching? Like, they pulled him over for like literally no reason at all, which was fucking crazy. So that, in hindsight, should have been like the first red flag, but I didn't know anything. And so 2 weeks go by after that, and apparently B had to do something with his court, or he had to go to court, and he wasn't planning on to. So the day before, I think he had court on the 19th, or it was the day before. He didn't go, so the next day they planned on doing a raid, and that's when I was, we didn't know anything. We were just pretty much like sleeping on the couch. On the morning of 420, right? 420, we had a lot of plans, smoke, go crazy. Natalie, she wakes up because she hears talking outside of the window, and like, no one, we were staying in an apartment at the time. And Natalie wakes me up and she's like, Mac, there's like 5 or 6 police officers like right outside the window. Natalie opens up the window, and all you see is a flashlight just shine right back at her. And then I get up immediately, my heart starts fucking racing. Next thing you know, you hear him knocking, hey, open up, come outside, B, come outside. And I open up my door, and, or I open up the door, and I see him running around, and he's like sliding boxes around. And I thought they were just like, regular boxes. Sliding boxes around, like, hey, put this in there, put this in there. And the next thing you know, not even like 2-3 seconds after that, they use that big hammer. I got pictures and everything. I'm gonna try to insert the picture, try to put that in there. They fucking got they call it the key to the city, because literally opens up any door. Fucking bust down the door. All you see is lights. Like, you can't even fucking see. They're just shining all their little lights. They call him out, and they're like, anybody else in there? And I'm like, yeah, there's 2 more. We go out one by one. Next thing you know, we're fucking, they are like, not arrest us, they detain us. That was the thing, they detained us. It was, B had a girl over at the time, and then I had Natalie. So they get the girls, and then they get me and him, they detain us, and they like separate us and start asking us a ton of questions. And the thing was, like, they kept asking, like, well, what was in your room? And I was just like, it's not my room. Like, we're literally just staying here, like, not even staying here, we're just sleeping here. This is like the worst fucking time. Wrong place, wrong time. They tell you that. Like, that was exactly the situation. You know how cops are. Like, they're so fucking, they try to tie you to the things, even if you weren't really tied into it. And they're just asking like, well, how come your clothes are in the room? And I was like, well, what do you expect? Like, what do you expect to just be having one set of clothes? The whole thing went on for about 6-7 hours. So we're like fucking detained outside while they're going in. And it wasn't like, it was so many fucking cops. It wasn't just like one or two. Like, there was people from like the postal, like there was the city, there was like fucking FBI agents. Like, bro, it was fucking crazy. And those people, you know, police wearing regular clothes. Like, I guess they're like doing the stakeout, like they're staking that bitch out. Like, it was fucking crazy. So we're sitting there detained. They separate us. They start asking us all our information. It took them, the whole reason why we were detained for like 6-7 hours, because they said that they counted like over 1,000 different individual items that they had to confiscate, and that they like put it, which was fucking crazy. They had like regular cars, but they were like undercover cars, and they were just filling them up, just like putting it all, you know, they grabbed everything, put them in boxes, and then they like stuffed them into like a regular ass van. They do that. They take B. They take him, which shout out to him, man. Like, he kept it real the whole time. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, after all that, like, no one was pointing fingers. Nobody was pointing fingers at anybody, which was like, you know, cool. And he comes back literally like the next day. Like, it was kind of like the whole waiting process. We were just kind of like waiting to see what was gonna happen. They give us all like this little letter, and everything was good. You know, like, we're like, okay, you know, we're good. Hopefully, you know, they don't tie us to anything. Couple months go by, I have to lawyer up, because that's when we have like the court trial or like the court case or whatever. My lawyer, he ends up like pulling up all the files, and yeah, no one was pointing fingers, you know, which is good, because I had nothing to do with it. And even B said that, like, he has nothing to do with it. It was all me. There's nothing, you know. And eventually we had to go to court. And my lawyer was telling me, you know, we could go to trial and fight this, because what they really had, the reason why they were like pulling me into it, it was for distributing like over state lines, and then it was manufacturing. It was some manufacturing charge, because there was cartridges, which is fucked up. So don't, you know, like, if you don't even like be around any of that shit, because they'll get you for fucking manufacturing. Yeah, that shit was fucking crazy. Could have went. The only thing that really had on me is a picture of me, which is fucking crazy. I still have that picture too. It was me like from the UPS camera, like security system, in line with like 3 or 4 boxes. But at that time, I was doing my clothes and my trays and my like stitched hats. So that's all it was, because none of those packages got confiscated, because they had nothing, literally nothing on me. Like, they had a picture of me at the post office with fucking boxes, but none of those got confiscated. You know, there's no way that they know anything that was in it. And even if they did, it was literally just my clothes and my merchandise. They didn't know. I didn't tell them that I do YouTube videos or anything like that. Or I was like an influencer at the social media. I didn't tell them any of that. So they kind of like just tied me into an accomplice. So that's how it kind of went. And since no one was really pointing fingers, no one said who did what, we're, you know, just all, you know, denying everything, because that's how it was. I got guilty by association, so I ended up fucking having I got charged with a felony and then a misdemeanor, like I said, for like the manufacturing and the other thing. No one served jail time because of Corona. I had to do like a book and release thing. So now my ass is on probation for 2 years. So that's like the whole reason why I haven't been fucking smoking or really posting. Thankfully, if you guys have been following me on my Instagram at GroovyMac710, I've been posting non-stop. I have like 4 years or 5 years of old memories and old videos of me smoking and doing all that. So I've been getting away with just posting those on my story. My story still stays lit. I get like a ton of views, you know, 8 to like 12,000 views on my story, and it's just pretty much just going up. But that's all I've been doing. I haven't been smoking. I've been fucking clean for like 3 months now, which is not bad. I'm gonna tell you, the first like 3 days of me not smoking, of course you want to smoke and everything, but now after the 3 days, it was like completely fine. I could sleep fine, because that's what a lot of people say. I eat way more, which is super nice. I used to only eat like 1 or maybe 2 times a day, but now I'm eating 3 times a day. I'm always hungry. So honestly, all that shit helped. All that shit helped a lot. But now I'm just sitting in, you know, like I said, it's been like 3 months. Now I'm just waiting. I'm not gonna smoke for the whole fucking 2 years. It's like the perfect detoxing time. I'm saving money, not buying it on weed and shit. But the thing is, I have to figure out content and everything to like really post. So that's why I was kind of hesitant. I really didn't know what really to post. Only thing I was thinking about was to post was to explain the video, you know, explain what happened. Like I said, I was posting like the pictures that I got detained and all that with the police, and that's fine. But yeah, man, she was kind of crazy. I didn't even. Now I guess I'm gonna have to do like more vlog videos, more sitting down. I got some other stories and shit to tell you. I got a bunch of other stories. So if you guys like this one, I can just keep going. Like I guess a lot of shit has happened. But yeah, man, I've just been vaping, chilling, and then I got a new job at a smoke shop again, which is crazy because California minimum wage and shit is like fucking $12, $13, way more than Texas. And then the smoke shop job, I was talking to people, bro. The guy that like works at some fucking movie theater, so he gets paid minimum wage. Some dude at some like video shop, he works at like a old school video shop, they get minimum wage. My friend, what's his name, Mike Apollo, remember he was working at fucking Stizzy, and they get paid fucking minimum wage. Like dispensary jobs pay you minimum wage, which is fucking crazy. And I'm getting paid like over 18, 19 bucks an hour. So if you guys, that's all I'm saying, man. Smoke shops are where it's at. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, that shit's fucking sick. You get paid a lot, and you don't really, you know, it's not that bad. If you know the product and everything, it's not really that bad. So I've been working there for like 2 months. It's been good, man. I've just been fucking chilling, grinding, saving up. I'm still doing like the shout outs and shit, which is like, you know, the main thing. But yeah, man, I'm still active, bro. My Snapchat got banned a long time ago. I'm definitely not gonna make another fucking Snapchat because I've had my Snapchat booming, over 100,000 views. Then I got deleted. Then I got it up to like 60,000 views. Got deleted, 20,000, and like each time it just gets lower and lower and lower. So not gonna fuck around with Snapchat no more. My Instagram is still lit. Like I said, I still got like 55,000 followers. I post on there, and I don't try to like flood the feed. It's always on my story. I always post on my story. I do need to put up some more stuff on my Instagram feed, like my real posts, but I've just been kind of chilling, man, grinding. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. Like I said, it's gonna be like this for maybe like 2 more years, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. Like, I'm living in LA now, like downtown LA, so it's gonna be a lot better. I got way more content. It's not like I'm stuck in like a small town in Texas. So way more stuff, way more cool content. I just have to like find my niche, see what I can like really focus on and really be posting. Like I said, maybe more story times and shit like that. But yeah, I guess it wasn't that long of a story, man. Got sweet, short, straight to the point, man. She was fucking crazy. But I know a lot of you guys been asking for it. Everything's good now. Like I said, we're just fucking chilling. Yeah, man. Fuck. It's just been fucking crazy. But that's pretty much it, man. Shout out to B though, like I said, like that shit was cool. No one was pointing fingers. We all just fucking, Natalie's fine, his girl's fine. So, it was just us, man, you know. It is what it is, man. Can't be pointing fingers or doing anything like that, because what more can you do? So I just took that shit, and yeah, man, not that bad. It's not that bad, but I appreciate you guys for sitting down, listening. Like I said, more content is on the way. I know I've been kind of like slacking, but if you really want to see more, on my Instagram, it's gonna be in the description. If you know, been like slacking or skipping or something like that. Groovy Mac 710, I still got it. Always posting, so don't worry. I just need to do more YouTube videos. It's crazy, you know, you don't get paid for YouTube. YouTube was only there to like literally get you more people, more followers, and all the shit like that. And then you make money off advertisements, promotions, you know, all that shit. So yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for sitting down, listening, chilling. But until next time, hope you guys stay groovy and smoke a doobie for me, man. Smoke a bunch of fucking doobies for me, man. Send that shit to me. Like I said, it's all good. No Snapchat, just Instagram and YouTube, so just fuck with me. Until next time, peace.